I'm Peter. We're at the Kilmore Show and Shine, and you're on Bumper to Bumper.
Ever since I was a child, I've loved automobiles. My father drove a V8 Dodge, big old shiny wheels. To him it was just transport with little to endear. But that old car would set the course for me throughout the year. Bumper to bumper, we love them old cars.
David, g'day and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. How you going?
Yeah, good, thanks very much. Yeah.
Now, David, I've spotted your car when I first rolled in this morning. This is 1966 XP Ute. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car.
Oh, thank you very much for the comments.
Now, is it restored or unrestored?
No, it's restored, yeah. I restored it about 3 years ago.
All right. Mate, the restoration on this car is exceptional.
Well, I didn't do the paintwork. That was done by a panel beating spray painter in Deniliquin, a friend of mine anyway. And they did a very good job. I did all the assembling and all that sort of thing, and a few other little tricks I've done to it. So,
all right. Now, how long have you actually owned the car for?
I've had it about 10 years. It was just sitting in a farmer's shed over near Picola, in Shepparton Way. And I offered the farmer there a few dollars for it, and he accepted. And it was drivable, only sort of.
Yeah.
But I had to put another starter motor and an ignition switch in it and things like that because he couldn't find those parts. And left it sitting in the shed and went and bought a new ute.
Then what was the body like when you got it?
It's fairly complete. A little bit of rust in the back floor area.
Yeah.
The back inner wheel arch probably pushed in from 44-gallon drums rolling around in there.
Yeah. And, just a bit. Well, I don't think it's a farm ute.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so you've brought it back to original?
Pretty much original, except we've got air conditioning in it now and carpets and a few little things like that, make it a bit more comfortable.
All right. What were some of the hardest things that you did for the resto?
Nothing really.
No? Everything was easy?
Yeah, very easy on old Falcons.
Yeah, okay. And what's the engine running on this car?
It's actually a 200 motor in it. And a Borg Warner automatic 3-speed.
All right, beautiful, mate. Now, we're here at the Kilmore Show and Shine. How are you enjoying the day so far?
Yeah, it's been very good. I came here mostly for the swap meet, but I thought I might as well put my ute in here too, just as somewhere to park it for the day.
Yeah, for a bit of free parking.
That's about it, yeah.
Now, have you driven from Denny to here?
Yeah, I came over here yesterday afternoon and I went through Shepparton.
All right, and what do you think of the cars that are here on show today?
Yeah, it's a pretty good roll-up actually, considering they had a bit of competition with the Summer Nats yesterday, so that would have stolen a few from here, no doubt.
Yep, and also Geelong Revivals on the weekend. I don't know if you know that one as well. Good thing about Victoria, a lot of car shows on, a lot of people attending a lot of events all over the weekend.
Yeah, there's another one next weekend at Numerical, I think it is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a good car show too.
Yeah, it has been over the years. I've been there quite a few times now.
Are you going to take this one then tomorrow? Next week, sorry.
No, I might take the Squire Wagon actually.
All right, so what Squire Wagon you got?
1964 XM Squire Wagon.
Oh, yeah.
I've also got working on a 64 compact Fairlane.
Yeah.
And I've got a 64 XM Coupe with a V8 in it. So.
Oh, beautiful. Mate, you're a bit of a petrol head, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, still am. Can't help it.
Well, that's good.
I hope I don't find a cure for it.
I hope not either. All right, David, I want to say thank you very much for being on Bumper to Bumper here at the Kilmore Show and Shine. Mate, it is a very, very beautiful car. I reckon it's one of the standout cars of this car show today. So well done, and thank you for being on Bumper to Bumper.
All right, thank you very much.
Hello, ladies. How are we going?
Good, thanks.
Who have we got here?
Anne-Marie, Stella.
Anne-Marie and Stella, good afternoon and welcome to the Kilmore Show and Shine. How are you enjoying your day?
No, beautiful, great day. Nice cars out.
Yes.
Yes.
And you two just catching a bit of girl time, a bit of chat?
No,
In the car?
we're driving the Beast.
This is your car?
Yeah.
What is it?
This is a 1968 Charger Dodge. No, it's my husband's car.
Okay, beautiful car. All right, cheers, ladies. Have a good day.
To my kids. Love you, my kids.
Judy, g'day and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. How are you?
Thank you very much. I'm very good, thank you. Very good. I'm very excited.
And why are you excited?
Well, because I'm going to be able to participate in the 2019 Shitbox Rally.
Right, the Shitbox Rally. Now, what is that?
It's a rally that has been running for 10 years as of next year. It raises money for the Cancer Council and research.
All right. And what does it do and how does it do it?
We travel for 7 days
Yeah.
over some of the roughest roads in Australia in cars that are worth not more than $1,000.
All right, so the limitation's $1,000.
Yes.
Whereabouts in Australia over 7 days do you actually travel?
Well, we're in the spring rally next year.
Yeah.
We leave Melbourne on the 19th of October and we go to Townsville via Birdsville.
Right, so you drive from Melbourne all the way up there.
Yes.
That's going to be a long way.
It is going to be a long way. It is probably majority of dirt roads, so
Yeah.
maybe 3/4 of the area or the time is dirt roads. So yes, excited, apprehensive, but excited too.
All right, so I know that you're excited. What made you wanted to go into this event? Because obviously, are you going to have a co-pilot as well?
Yes, my husband's coming. I don't know
good.
that he's terribly impressed about it, but he's coming with me. I'm working on JAGs he's not a pedantic JAG person.
Yeah.
And maybe taking a JAG on a run like this is probably a bit obscure. But what got me into it, cancer research.
Yeah, and that's a big thing for yourself.
It is.
All right, so it's great to see that you're impassioned about something that it can do good, and also have fun on the way,
Yes.
and have stories to tell after the event. Because
Wow.
I'm sure it's going to be a big event.
It's 250 cars.
Yeah.
500 people. So rough travelling.
Yes.
But worth every minute of it, I think.
All right, now you're going to travel in the car behind us. What's that?
It's a 1976 Series 2 Jaguar.
All right, and how'd you pick this up?
We've had it probably about 5 or 6 years.
Yes.
Bought it up in Cobram. Needed a Jag. We belong to the Jag Club as well as a couple of other car clubs, and so decided that we'll sacrifice this car for the rally. At the end of the rally, all the cars get auctioned off.
Oh, right.
I didn't know whether or not I'd be sentimental about it, but if it makes it to Townsville, I'll buy it back.
All right. Oh, you got to buy it back. Oh, well done.
Buy it back.
Because actually, you'll hold a lot of memories too for the journey as well.
Well, and this is the thing. Anyone that's been on it has just remarked on the camaraderie of it, and enjoyed every minute of it. And so numerous people have done more than one.
Yes.
Maybe this will be our only one, but we're looking forward to it. We've named our car Kitty Litter.
Why is that?
Because we thought it was just an opportune name, because of it being a shitbox rally, and it's a Jag.
Right, and Cat.
Cat.
There you
And
go.
Cat.
Well done. There's a lot of thoughts gone into this.
So very excited about it.
Oh, great. I hope you have a great journey, but a safe one at the same time.
Thank you very much.
Now, obviously this car is not show condition.
No.
You haven't even washed it today for the Kilmore Show and Shine.
No, I haven't washed it. What you see is what you get.
Is that a bit like you, Judy?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and what's it got in it? You know the engine?
It's just a 4.2 Jag motor.
Yep.
My husband has been known to slip other engines into Jags, and
Yeah.
so if something happens to this vehicle en route, maybe it mightn't end up with a Jag motor at the end. So anyone that's pedantic Jag won't like that idea, but still it'll be a bit of fun.
Well, as long as you make the journey, that's the most important thing.
True. This is true.
All right, Judy. Well, I want to say thank you very much for being on Bumper to Bumper. I hope you have a really great time at the Shitbox Rally,
Thank you.
and it goes really well for you. And if people want to find out about it, what do they do?
We've got a Facebook page, a Kid Editor 2019 Shitbox Facebook page. Any donations are accepted, and so yeah, just through the Shitbox rally pages.
All right. You just like saying Shitbox, don't you?
I do. It's not often I can say it.
All right, Judy. Well done. Thank you very much for being on Bumper to Bumper.
Thank you. Thank
Cheers.
you.
All right, we're here at the Kilmore Show and Shine.
Yep.
We've just seen a Mercury 8. Beautiful car, mate. What's your name?
Vince D'Amico.
Vince, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Welcome to Bumper as well.
Thank you very much.
Mate, this is an exceptionally beautiful car. What do you got?
Thank you. 49 Mercury.
Yep. How long you had it for?
About 4 years.
Right, and was it in this condition when you brought it?
No.
What was it like when you got it?
I was still in not bad nick, but I completely stripped the inside and outside
Yeah.
and redone the whole lot. Interior, motor, all the engine bay, the whole body, the whole lot. I've got a lot of good friends that helped me out with the car. Mario and Michael, John, Carmen, and Peter, and a few other people, Warren. They all helped me with the car to get it to where the stage that it's in now. Yeah.
All right, what's it running now?
It's a flathead, the original flathead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all matching numbers, all original. Yeah.
All right, it's a beautiful car, mate.
Thank you very much.
How are you enjoying your day here at the Kilmore Show and Shine?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you.
All right, mate. Well, thanks for having a quick chat to us on Bumper to Bumper.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks, Ben.
Okay, Peter, g'day and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. How you going?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, very good, thank you, mate. Now, couldn't go past this classic. This is a beautiful looking original car, 1927 Chrysler.
1929, made in Sydney, Australia by a coach builder called Smith and Warnington. It was originally ordered by a gentleman called Graham Johnson, an accountant out of Sydney, who paid £2,100, or the equivalent of 7 houses.
7 house, that's a lot of money, mate, back in those times.
A shitload of money.
I couldn't have said it better, mate.
I found the car about 9 years ago in Randwick in the back of a factory
Yeah.
where it had sat since 1961. The previous owner was going to actually chop it and build it.
You're kidding.
No. Because he was a young man when he bought it, so the new Hemi had come out.
Yeah.
And he wanted to hot rod it, but his father got sick.
Yep.
And he never ended up doing it. But when I originally went to Sydney to buy a 57 Continental, because I'm like Rockabilly, my mate rang me and said, this gentleman's going to get rid of the Chrysler at the tip because no one wants it, because it's an old crash box.
9 years ago.
Yes.
Crikey.
Right? The paintwork's a mixture of 1920s and 60s repairs, as you'll probably see.
Yeah.
The paint pulling off.
Yep.
The interior is original. The vinyl roof was put on in 71.
Yep.
The wooden wheels were made in August 28, approved by Smith and Warnington in August 1928. It even comes with the original picnic set at the back of the car there. This was issued with the car in 1929 by Gillies, the dealership. They advertised you could take your wife or your fiance on a Saturday afternoon cruise. But we also found in it was a cigarette lighter that actually still works. This is about 75 years old and it still works after all this time.
So you haven't done anything to this car? This is how you brought it?
Yes, all I did was give it a cut and a polish. I've converted it from 6 to 12 volts.
Yes.
I got rid of the old generator and I stuck an alternator. I put an air filter on because 1920s cars didn't come with air filters. So depending on the gentleman who put the carburettor on,
Yeah.
you either got an air filter. So I took it off my mate's Triumph. The indicators are off a Triumph, the 60s Triumph as well.
I just can't believe for a car that's in this good a condition and the opulence of it, that someone's going to put it down the tip. It's just amazing. It strikes me crazy.
Because people want the convenience of being able to get into a car, start it up and drive it off. This has an old crash box. So you've got to accelerate and clutch it and go into neutral, then accelerate, clutch, and then go up into a gear or down a gear.
Okay.
The only good thing is that once you get going, you don't have to go down. So if you're at the traffic lights, you can take off in third.
Yeah, okay. Does it take a little bit of skill to acquire to drive it?
Oh, you just learn to drive again because we're all used to modern cars. It took me a while, but about 6 or 7 times.
Now we're here at the Kilmore Show and Shine. How are you finding the day so far?
I like it.
Yeah.
Coffee's been the best thing.
Well, it's a little bit cooler this morning, but it always is up in Kilmore. But it's actually a good event. A lot of variety of cars too, I think.
Yes, there's some beautiful cars here. Been some other beautiful Holdens here.
Yeah.
And everything else.
Yeah, there's a beautiful yellow chrome Sandman over there too, mate, that everyone looks at.
Yes. Yes, I like it.
All right. And just before we go, what engine is that?
It's a 3.4 litre 198C.
You know, you weren't looking to buy this car in particular, but your knowledge now on this car is actually amazing.
Oh, that's because I was originally a GM man. Now I'm a Mopar.
You converted.
Yes,
And a lot of people will say for the best too.
Yes, but I find it fascinating that the older cars, you know, a lot of people, maybe it's because Cadney and Hollywood probably sold it all and we all watched the films as we were a kid.
Yep.
But I find that people's attitude is different to me on the freeway.
Yep.
Where if I did 50 miles an hour in my 2005 Falcon, people tell me to get that lump of shit off the road. But here they allow me space and they give me time to get over and everything else. Plus, I think it's when we get, even with these classical cars, we're only custodians, and if we don't look after them, all the skill of making these cars is lost. Yeah. People don't get to see them anymore.
Well, look, you've even kept the original wooden wheels on it for that, so that's great. The opulence of the big headlights at the front.
That's because of the old 6-volt. They were only about 6 feet in front of it. So when I converted it to 12, it's only about 8 or 9 feet.
Yeah.
That the lights go out.
You wouldn't be driving it too much in the dark, though, would you, mate?
Oh, sometimes. But it's got enough lights at the front and the back, probably just to cover it. But I did have a truckie tell me when I was coming back from Chrysler on the Murray that I should get brighter lights.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't barely see me.
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much for that.
So there's a little bit of story about the 32 Coupe. When I brought it, I've got, my dad died in a car crash in 1970. So the number plate of my car is C for car crash. My mum was actually 32 when when my dad got killed in the car crash. And the initial is R and M, Ruby and Michael. How good is that? My 15-year-old nephew, don't cry Dorothy, but he's seen that car 4 days before he got killed in a car crash, and on the car seats in there it's got LJ. So I have all the beautiful people from heaven with me on that. And the ticket today, would you believe it? When I got it, my entrance number was number 17. That is my father's birthday.
You're kidding.
How good is that?
Very good.
Woohoo!
Well done. I know you're very excited. That's great. And it's a testimony to how just things and spirits work in life. So that's great. So this car was picked up in Tasmania?
No, it was actually built.
Okay, so where'd the number plates come from there?
I got it registered in Tassie because it was a little bit easy to get it registered there. So I actually took it from here and got it registered there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just so happened to get those number plates by coincidence.
Oh, you're kidding? Okay, so that's
coincidence.
Yep.
Because when I went and got it registered and I come out,
yeah,
and then me and my sister was in the car, we were driving home, and then I had a look at the plates, and I was like, oh my God, C for car crash, 32 was my mum died, how old my mum was when my dad got killed, and R is for Ruby and M is for Michael. It was like it was coincidental.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so I'll never get rid of those plates, regardless, to the day I die.
Interesting too, because you're going to keep that on the car too, aren't you?
100%.
No, well done. I know it's sentimental value and a lot of spiritual understanding as well, so well done. And congratulations, Dorothy, on winning People's Choice and another trophy, which was?
The best custom.
Yeah, well done. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
Yeah, and hot pink.
Woohoo! Go girl.
Good to see females in cars.
Thank you.
Well done.
Hey Rusty, do you want to hear a dad joke?
Love to hear a dad joke, Al.
What's the difference between a snow woman and a snowman?
I don't know, Al. What's the difference between a snow woman and a snowman?
Snowballs.
Okay, folks, that was another episode of Bumper to Bumper, the classic car TV show that's all about
people,
power,
passion.
I'm Rusty.
I'm Ella.
Good night. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like us on Facebook, Bumper to Bumper TV 350.
People, power and passion, you know that is our deal. So tune into our TV show with Rusty at the wheel. Oh yeah! Oh, come on, Rusty, slip in behind the wheel. It's all gassed up, ready to go. It's my favorite show, my favorite time of the week.